En kwasiade e koso Ghana nyina enkwara wo school. Ye mo poisoned rice. Any other dinner. This guy was supervising it. Akwa we so enyame nipa. I'll show you the reason why Ntim America we were Jimmy for. He's not supposed to be entertained. Haruna Idrisu and the minister Oshe Adesua so education so. Now, Haruna Idrisu recently made a statement about PTA. For some time now, you know who say the parents, they were taken out of our education, especially when it comes to senior high schools. At the point to be the parents did not have a say in our education. It became just the teachers and the government. Now, what was happening is the government was taking decisions for the teachers without the consent of the parents. I don't know who say school because the collaboration was between the government and the teachers. The parents who are going to object to decisions made by the government and the teachers, those parents were cut out because MPP for the agenda 111 it wasn't an idea ever benefiting Ghana for Nenkwara. It was a political thing. Papa we on a year MP or your former education minister, not a deputy, or so your suffer. Yep, one of the dishonest nipa on kanu krewa asasi we swa onyankopon eni se o man space bia wo na hiniema ya sakwa we one na ma ende nkofo bi kasetia Christosom osase o sofo, one of the most despicable foolish men in Ghana today. I'll show you the reason why Ntim America we were Jimmy for. He's not supposed to be entertained. Ana me ya say obi ani ahya ne sofo do nam Ghana no man tiri we fu no keka nkwase asem. This guy was the deputy education minister. In kwasiade e koso Ghana nyina enkwara wo school. Ye mo poisoned rice. Any other dinner. This guy was supervising it. Akwa we so enyame nipa. Now, Haruna Idrisu Beka say we need to bring back PTA quickly. And a suffer kronvo we are on kanokre. Or say nobody abolished PTAs. What we did was abolish PTA levies. Or see on the time and now or education minister on a country LED education they never abolished PTA. In fact, the abolish here they say they abolished PTA levies. We or American Muslim on we preko as on preko kwine. Man kobi party ni wan kobi intiaka party ni wan sama eden okebi. Also ekwasia. Or see o PTA no abolish. Nemom omu levies ni abolish and I'm say party mu wan kobi enti e ka de si o party na so a e den na wanu dem wa wo so won wi preko e den na onum preko nkwan se PTA ro wa abolish a e den na PTA na abolish omu levies no obetumi ka dem say we did not abolish the PTA but we abolished their levies. The PTA basically they support the schools. In fact unsesima yendi yawo Kenye the financial supporter, any the advisory supporter, PTA, Edinburgh schools now, we would have never considered PTA to be part of the school, and I say building education in Ghana. The reason why we need PTA, there are so many reasons in here PTA. We need them at a point that schools need here financial help. Almost to step in, they pay, they help, they sustain. Almost here advisory help. PTA. I will follow to meet him, my advice ba. So you cannot tell me, say, why you need to get a why then? Why abolish levies? No, now PTA no abolish it. Now, I'm not sure why this man is a liar. You see this document. This is a statement. Council rejects Parents Association once PTA maintained. Where year 2024 January. Time omucha PTA muno. PTA council no ever out be catcher buying say you guys should not take us out. We are part of education in Ghana. Into Usha PTA for no crampo ever until we release this statement catcher buying say you cannot cut us out of our kids' education. This story was reported by Air Joy on the 17th of January 2024. But Sa Kwana also a soft catcher Ghana for say Oma abolish PTA no Shadia. This is a Ghana education service document. Mummy read the document we na me maunti as say sa papa na your friend of Fordjour said na or ye Asin South MP no or one of the most foolish people in this year that they come back to parliament. Oh senko for we no omu just say Ghana for Jimmy. Now mummy anko she Ghana Education Service did they basically take out PTA from how from running our schools. Mommy uncle head document in Ntim Fordjour. Now this is what the document says, and this is a GES document. Who read the document? It says this: recent past developments. The heads and parents teacher associations (PTAs) had always collaborated in the past in the prioritization of projects and activities for execution in schools. It was, however, not until 2013 that schools heads were made signatories to PTA accounts. The latter opinions. Sorry, let me take this again. The heads and parents teacher associations (PTAs) had always collaborated in the past in the prioritization of projects and activities for executions in schools. It was, however, not until 2013 that school heads were made signatories to PTA accounts following recommendation by the Auditor General. In the latest opinion, PTA funds remained public funds and needed to be subject to audit. Prior to this, PTAs operated their own accounting systems without references to the school's head. This created serious financial challenges in some schools. It is in light of this that heads were directed by the Auditor General and the Director General of Ghana Education Service to get involved in the management of the finances of the PTAs to restore sanity. Now, so who read the document? This is what you see. In the recent past, there have been some developments within the operations of PTAs which thwarted government's efforts at ensuring universal access to education, specifically at the senior high school level. These have been related to imposition of levies which have led to the denial of some students access to academic work or school facilities and structure by virtue of some parents either refusing or unable to contribute to the activities of PTAs. Some PTAs instituted outrageous levies which sought to defeat the purpose for which the free SHS policy was introduced. In the same vein, the PTA levies affected the free compulsory basic education, that's FQ, policy at the basic school level. It made some children to drop out of school as a result of the inability of their parents to pay such levies. Now, in response to these developments, the management of Ghana Education Service, and that is the part that we have actually marked red. So part now I'm marking red now. This is what it says. In response to these developments, the management of Ghana Education Service, and this is what it says: A, suspended the imposition of levies in all schools. B, directed the reorganization of parent-teachers associations to parent associations, that is, to limit the involvement of management and staff of the schools. Management has therefore developed the PA guidelines as follows. Now, what they did, MPP Abandon say, one, like the guy said, or say, they did what? They suspended the imposition of levies in all schools. Into PTA levies, and they went on to do what? They directed the reorganization of Parents Teachers Association, that is PTAs, to Parent Association. So what they did was, after they took away the levies, they also stripped the Parents Teachers Association. They took the parents out and make it they took the teachers out and make it only Parents Association. So there was no collaboration between the parents, the teachers. What the Ekufuor government and the country and the Fordjour and they say, levies different and they strategically they separated the teachers from the parents. Into the parents did not have a say when the government and the teachers took decisions. Technically, you as a government, you have taken out the parents. In the Saukachem say you directed the reorganization of Parents Teachers Association (PTAs) to Parent Association. Then you are trying to tell me say the collaboration between teachers and parents, you have taken it away. You are basically making them independent. You are making them autonomous. Now they cannot collaborate to basically get to that point whereby they can both come to a conclusion about the kids, their future. It is Haruna Idrisika say he wants to reintroduce PTA. He wants to bring teachers and parents together to think and come out or come up with solutions that will help the education of the kids.